The doctors only did the proceed to the next step after I said I have enough money. After that, what we did was MRI. They did that so that they place the electron tips into specific parts of the brain. My neurosurgeon, Professor Dr. Kalai, is an amazing person. I was very lucky. God bless. I had an amazing surgeon with me. After that, I did the MRI on July last year, 2022, and then on November 2022 was my surgery. I was admitted for 3 days in hospital. I'm just staying there the first day, and then the second day is my surgery in the morning. So I had my surgery, and the moment I woke up, I was not shaking. The effect was on spot because they were saying they on my battery at 1.5 voltage, which is a minimal one, and I could sit straight up without shaking, without going back or forth. So at the moment I experienced it, I was like, oh my god, I could sit. It's amazing, honestly. It's amazing feeling when you can actually sit and be normal and you can think normal. You know, you don't have the chaos anymore in your body going crazy. That moment I was like, thank you, doctor. Thank you, thank you. I was crying, I was able to sit. But because I have epilepsy, I was immediately having triggers of my epilepsy. Just right after the surgery, just like that, I had those triggers. Yeah, so it was chaotic at that time. I was having my epilepsy. I didn't have the full epilepsy, but I was just having these auras. I know when it's gonna come. It's gonna be really bad. So that feeling of epilepsy was really killing me at that moment. So I was telling the doctor to discharge me immediately. I have to go home because the hospital was so cold. Epilepsy is triggered by cold. So if it's too cold, I'll get epilepsy attack. But the procedure discharged you the next day. So they discharged me the next day, and I was like waiting, and I couldn't sleep. I was turning here. I couldn't even turn, by the way, because the cut was just like here. Now my hair has grown. Let me show you my previous picture. I actually cut it short, but if you want to go for a DBS, a deep brain stimulation, you better hold your head. From my experience, because the surgery is like just right here. They cut it really. They shave that part before they install that wires in your head, electrons. Here, this is where the battery is implanted. My DBS battery. I have to charge this battery every 16 days because I have epilepsy. I can't charge once a week because once I charge, it triggers my epilepsy. It took me a year to actually adjust into which way should I charge, how many days after should I charge myself. And I figured out 16 days. After 16 days, I charge again. And full charging takes up to 4.5 hours. And I can't do anything at that time. I just have to lie down on the bed, and just wait until it is fully charged. So normally I'll just watch Netflix, or I can't read book. If I read book, it'll be so sleepy. I'll sleep. You should not be sleeping when you're charging the battery. So you have to be aware. It's kind of dangerous, and also it triggers my epilepsy. Just like that. So I cannot sleep either. I'll show you how the DBS is. How do I charge it? I'll show you in a while more. You guys can see my bag. It's from Medtronic. It's the company's name for DBS. So inside my bag there is my charging cable, and how am I going to charge my DBS in a while more. So I'll show you all that. So you guys can see I'm adjusting myself. I put this small bag on me so that the battery doesn't fall off. The battery is quite slippery, so I place it in that small pocket. Once I place it at the pocket there, I lock it, and then I clip the belt like a belt like kind of thing, and then I adjust that battery so it goes exactly where my battery is located on my chest. Now I'm pressing the green button so that it ons. When it's on, I wait for it to actually show the signal it's actually charging. So I'm waiting for a while. I'm showing the screen. So now you guys can see it's full. So full means the battery and the charger is located in correct spot, and now it just charge, and I have to wait for like 4.5 hours. Now I'm showing all just for example. I don't want to charge today, so yeah.